All right. Oh,
Hey, it looks like we're online, Eddie.
I think we are. It looks like we are anyway.
Hey, everybody. It's Mike in Milwaukee.
Well, we don't have any viewers yet.
No viewers.
I know, we're down in the corner.
We got Jeffrey.
We got Jeffrey.
And we get to practice.
Yeah. So
Jeffrey from New Jersey.
Fact.
Greetings, Jeffrey. Thank you for playing along with us today.
No problem.
Oh, there we go. There's a viewer. There's somebody. We'll let people wander on in for a minute, I guess.
Right.
But yeah, this is the inaugural Rock Gut stream, and we're happy to have the main man, Jeffery Petrone, on.
That is the first time anyone has ever called me the main man.
Oh well,
we've heard so much about you, Jeffrey.
Right. Well, in a way, Jeffery Petrone kind of inspired this whole endeavor.
Not me.
Well, no. Oh. No, you're along for the ride.
I'd like to thank my mother, Jeffrey. Definitely not my dad.
Jeffrey, when I was like, okay, this is cool. People are on YouTube. I knew about Ralphie. I knew about the Whiskey Tribe, and then, but Jeffrey was the first guy I saw who seemed like just a dude like me, loved whiskey, wanted to get out there and talk to people, and I was like, oh man.
We should invite this guy along sometime.
Yeah.
Let's turn him up so we can hear him.
Yeah. Jeffrey, you wanna
bump up the volume?
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta bump it up on our end. We can just barely hear you.
All right. Well, I'll try to speak louder and more strong.
There you go. There you go. Now I want to see
with the words.
The chat while we're doing this, because I'd like to be able to chat with folk.
See, I went into the video and there doesn't appear to be a chat option.
Oh no, that's bad.
Yeah.
Oh nope, there they are. Steve A. What's going on, Steve A? John Getzel, and hey, bottom shelf, Mr. Ramos himself. Good to see you guys.
Rock on, dudes.
Yeah, good to see all of you.
Raymond Michael Ramos.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is a holiday. This is a holiday thing. So we
hence the tree,
and the
hats, and the red, and the jovial spirit.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho, everyone! Meant as a seasonal greeting, not a noun.
Well, for some of us, anyway.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah. So, Jeff, what? I know we were going to do some eggnog today, in the spirit of it. What do you have for eggnog?
I got a shaken up eggnog. Made with some Wyoming whiskey, double cask.
Nice.
One of my favorites.
Not stirred.
Hey, Johnny Boy Serrano is with us. Good to see you, man.
A lot of cinnamon.
We wanted to try a couple different ones, right?
Right.
Yeah. So let's get pouring.
We got our store-bought nog.
Yeah.
When I was a boy, we had to make it. I'm not sure if that because we were poor or they didn't have nog in plastic jugs back then. We've got some nog.
It's nog.
Who knows if it's quality or not?
It's nog-esque.
I didn't make my nog fresh either. So
okay, so we don't feel quite so bad.
No. I made another thing.
So what do you want to start with? Because we got standard Eagle Rare 10. I'm guessing you're gonna want this one. You're more of a bourbon.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. I'm gonna start out with the Jameson Stout, I think. The Stout edition. Because let's see if the Stout
how much are we putting in here, Eddie?
Oh, I'd say apply liberally.
That's liberal. Oh, that's so liberal. I think the milk is curdling. Either that or the whiskey's gone bad.
Yeah. So I know we wanted to have Jeff on because I appeared on his stream, the Petrone stream, not too long ago. And definitely go check that out. What are your holiday traditions, Mr. Petrone?
Well, normally it's we have a lot of family come over to the house on Christmas. We do gifts. I traditionally go to my dad's parents' house. They're divorced, but they do a very Polish style dinner beforehand, made with a lot of different fish. It's not actually made with 7 fishes, but it's for some reason called the 7-fish dinner.
Oh, it's kind of Italian
And
style.
yeah, actually, wait, yeah, no, wait, it might be an Italian dinner beforehand and then a Polish breakfast. It's a
There you go.
Nice.
7 fishes.
I get them confused.
Is that something you learned with Tony down at the greengrocer?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do they actually make 7 fishes?
They make up to a dozen. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
okay.
It's a crazy thing.
That's nice.
You get eel, you get conch, you get calamari, you get octopus, you get whitefish.
What's the difference between calamari and octopus?
Well, I think it's the spelling.
It's more just a preparation issue, I think.
Oh, okay.
Probably, but like the calamari, it's if you just have octopus, it might just be like some kind of raw octopus.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So,
what do you guys do up in Wisconsin?
Freeze.
No.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much. It's been weird though. It's no snow this year.
No.
Yeah.
We finally just got cold this morning.
Yeah. No. It's been a really warm Christmas.
So our traditions up here are get the tree up before the 25th. Most of the time that happens.
Usually
get some decorations outside. Christmas Eve we do a nice, easy sloppy Joe dinner.
Mm-hmm.
We've done that since Eddie was born, and we've done that since I was born. So it's a carryover.
No, we got to have root beer. You got to have it's
beer,
root beer and sloppy joes.
Right.
Christmas Eve.
Absolutely.
Every year.
Very nice.
John Gitzel says calamari is squid, not octopus.
Right. That's what I said.
Okay.
Calamari and octopus.
There we go. That makes sense. Yeah. But I was gonna, in fact, speaking of traditions, I was going to for this stream, I was going to bring some brandy for the eggnog. But I didn't.
We'll bring the wrath on
I
you.
know. A lot of the times we use brandy for our eggnog.
True.
Listen, nothing against you, Mike. I nothing against you. This is all towards Ed. Okay? You heathen dog, and you should feel bad. Brandy? No.
Oh man,
well put and deserved.
Yeah. Well, we got in so much trouble for that brandy old fashioned episode we did. But not just from people complaining you don't use brandy for an old fashioned. I also got complaints from people who said I didn't make it Wisconsin enough.
True.
You didn't put in enough brandy.
You can't. Oh, nice hat, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I stole it off. I stole it from someone. What?
Coral. No,
Coral?
Not a Walking Dead fan. That's okay.
I'm thinking.
No, I get it. I just the thing just kind of went a little for a sec. Like it just got kind of flanged, and I couldn't hear what you were saying.
No. But anyway, how's the Eagle Rare?
I have not yet tried it.
Get in there.
I was going to mix it up a little more.
Get in there. I gotta say, the Jameson Stout Edition, I'm not really finding a lot of stout. I feel like the stout was already a little light on what do you call it, on the original, and then you mix it with a bunch of eggnog. Doesn't really come out so much.
Doesn't seem to blend well. I'm kind of surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me give it a go. Here, try the Jameson real quick.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Mr. Ramos is asking about the Hague Club. We didn't bring the Hague Club today. No,
we didn't bring the hammer.
We decided to save ourselves a little bit, and we've got some what do you call it?
Shenanigans?
Canadian Mist. Canadian Mist will be our rot gut of choice this evening or afternoon.
Ooh, I love how you say it like it's a choice.
Oh man. You're right.
It just separates and bites at the corners of your tongue.
The Eagle Rare with the eggnog is not that great.
It's doing some separation stuff right there.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Kind of overpowering. It doesn't. You don't get a lot of eggnog. It basically just tastes like Eagle Rare.
You're sucking it right off the top.
Yeah. Which is okay.
But then why nog it?
Right. Yeah. How's the Wyoming, Jeffrey?
Very good, but I also made another thing which isn't eggnog, but is inspired. It's a modified recipe. Have you guys heard of hot buttered rum?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so I made a hot buttered rum, and I put in condensed milk with it, and I had made a cinnamon simple syrup as part of it, along with honey, nutmeg, cloves, etc., etc.
Ooh.
And then, of course, the obvious hot butter, but to spice things up and kind of go in the brandy direction, but not quite there, because I would never commit such a horrible crime. I use some Virginia Distillery Company port finished Virginia Highland whiskey, which is. Are you guys familiar with this?
I have had that. Yeah, yeah.
It's yeah, I'm fascinated by this company, and it's very good. I at this moment prefer to the eggnog.
Well, those were very popular back in the 1810s, so we've come a long way, I guess.
Bottom shelf, Ed. I remember the horrible whiskey you got me in Austin. Just horrible. What whiskey was that? I'm trying to remember what I made him drink in Austin.
Wow. I'm gonna have a little more of this if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it. I much prefer that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and lightly sweet. You still get the eggnog flavor.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's blended well.
I have no idea what I gave the whiskey mariachi in Austin. I'm worried now.
Probably a case of hepatitis.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Yeah. The other thing I did want to try. All right, we should. I want to compare all these because I want to try the Kilchoman. Now, this is Kilchoman, Makir Bay, and this is.
That's where the chat is.
This was from a local liquor store. They did a little collaborative vatting, like a store pick, basically. I want to see how this is with eggnog.
I'm going to share this one with you.
Okay.
And I'm going to get another glass so we can do another.
Kilchoman.
Kilchoman.
You have to say it with your soul and other parts.
I'm not going to ask which other
from
parts.
The bowels of your lungs. Oh, at the restaurant. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, I remember now. What was it? I got him because okay, we were down in Austin, right? Yeah. No.
I was there too.
And Jeffrey.
Yes, Jeffrey.
I have magic powers.
I remember now. So we're down in Austin there for the opening of the distillery of the what is it, Crowded Barrel, and we were all having dinner, and the whiskey mariachi says, "I'm a Scotch man on a bourbon budget," and so I found out what the cheapest Scotch in the bar was, and the cheapest bourbon in the bar,
and they were one and the same.
Yeah, right. And I bought it, and and we blended it, and that was the rage drink for the night.
Why would you do that?
Oh, yeah. That was fun. That was fun. This is pretty damn good. Give that a go.
I've been meaning to try the Kilchoman. Really, anything by Kilchoman.
Kilchoman. Yeah, it's very smoky. It's real smoky. I like it. I like that a lot.
Wow. Yeah. Eggnog with a ton of smoke.
It's smoky.
It's like Christmas Eve and we get the fire ripping and I forgot to open the damper. And there's just smoke everywhere in the house. It's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. But it's still kind of sweet. Still kind of nice.
Yeah, it puts the mothers back into mother's milk if your mother was a heavy smoker.
Yeah, right. That's why my girlfriend Erica, she really likes the smoky whiskeys, and I think a big part of it is because she quit smoking back in the day.
I didn't realize she was a smoker.
Way back when.
Wow, Erica.
Yeah, I know. Back before I knew her.
Okay.
But so this is how she gets her smoke these days.
Just enough to wet the whistle.
Yeah, exactly. And don't kill your lungs so much. Just the liver. Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, I like it.
So far, my favorite's still the Jameson.
I think it's this one for me.
That one?
I like the smokiness.
A little smoky.
Yeah,
but then again, when I blacken catfish, I'm just standing in this torrent of smoke, and
right,
it's a little overpowering.
Yeah, yeah. You tend to run towards
I tend to eat
and,
way too much smoke.
Yeah, you like the sweeter stuff. This is
I like you.
Oh, you have to like me. I'm your son.
Yeah, your mother's paying me.
And we have a comment from an Erica.
Huh?
We have a comment from an Erica.
Oh, hey, sweetie. Good to see you. She says she's disappointed herself too. Don't be. We love you. You're amazing. Yeah, but this is actually my first bottle of Kilhoman, and I really like it so far. I want to pick up their 100% Isla, which is their farm whiskey. Have you had that, Petrone?
I've had nothing by Kilhoman.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I've had a sample one time.
Oh, okay. Which one did you sample?
I think I was given a single cask from an the Drinks by the Dram advent calendar last year, so I have no memory. Well, it was very good, but just a very small amount.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm interested in trying one of the sherry or port cask finish, just because I like those kinds of whiskeys, particularly when it comes to Islas.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember what the name of this, because this is partially sherried. This is mostly bourbon. This is 85% bourbon, 15% sherry. We'll actually do a video on this too in the future.
Coming up next
Very nice.
Yeah, but yeah, they I know they make. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Skinag, something unpronounceably Gaelic, and that's their sherry heavy one, which I'd love to get my hands on. But so far, this is the only one I've seen around here in Milwaukee. Sinag.
Oh, there we go.
I can't pronounce it either, but that's the spelling, I believe.
The great throbbing brain has let us know how to say that.
Yeah, Sinag, I'm guessing. Yeah. So, but yeah. So, Jeffrey, as long as we got you on here, there were a couple things I wanted to discuss with you, because I think you may know more about this than I do.
Far away.
Okay. So what this is, I guess we're going into our more like whiskey related news stories right now.
You might.
Breaking whiskey.
Yeah, okay. But what is this whole controversy with Jay Mattingly and Bourbon 30 I've been hearing about?
Okay, well, I'm in a few undisclosed wiki secondary markets. We sell Wikipedias back and forth. Whiskey secondary markets, they started to ban, I think uniformly, all of the Whiskey 30 products, everything by Jeff Mattingly, the kind of like special releases. Have you seen any of them before?
No, I've heard about them. I've heard about because I
like
did
Bald Monk,
like Butterface or something like that got him.
Yeah, Butterface was yes.
Yeah.
I think that might have been the controversy where some of the whiskey involved might have been considered light whiskey.
Yeah.
And you can't call something a straight bourbon if it has any light whiskey in it. Although the thing with this, because it's such a shady, secondary, potentially illegal, actually very illegal market, there's like no actual it's just a bunch of blogs, really. And by a bunch, I'm using that word very loosely.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really find a lot of information about it. And then all of a sudden, maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places. I don't really do actual blog kind of my name's something nipple farmer 9997.
Sounds
I think I don't go into forums just to be bourbon. I prefer to just drink it. So maybe that's where more information is being exchanged. But all of a sudden, a very blurry, just bad image just started circulating this group of a barrel being dumped into a trash, like a garbage bin. And people were just like, I don't want garbage whiskey, like literal like trash can whiskey. Because they thought it was like they just went to like a restaurant and was just like, hey, are you using that garbage can afterwards? No? Can we take it?
Oh,
Which, I mean, you know,
yeah.
because it's a very small company from what I've heard, what I've seen. And Jeff Mattingly wasn't involved in whiskey. He retired and then started his distillery up.
Well, if I remember correctly, they're not distilling anything. They're
but I think they do have a still on site.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if they are legally allowed to distill, but they are a non-producing distillery.
Yeah,
sort of like how Crowded Barrel is at the moment.
Right.
Any other? I can answer any other questions. It's a story that a lot of people have reactions to, but there's not a lot of information on.
Right. Yeah, and it's interesting because the first place I heard about this was Reddit. Someone was just like, "What the hell's going on with Jay Mattingly and Bourbon 30?" And you're right, because none of the sites that I usually go to for like I consider legitimate whiskey news sites have anything on like this controversy. So I'm kind of wondering if this is all conspiracy theory and alarmism. But the one thing,
a lot of it is.
Yeah. But the thing is, like with the secondary market, the ones I know of, and not that you should be on the secondary market. The Rocket Review officially disavows any
affiliation.
Yeah, so any affiliation with that.
Knowledge.
Darn it.
But the ones I know of, everyone was scared that not only were things mislabeled, and maybe they were, doing something weird with the trash can business. I don't know. But the other thing was that it looked like someone was trying to manipulate the prices on the secondary market. So, like,
how would they do that, Eddie?
Well, like, so the distiller releases something, you sell it to your buddy for a grossly, high amount,
right?
And then he gives it back to you, and then you try to, you're not really selling it. You're manipulating the price to go higher, so you can sell somebody who doesn't know better.
Could I clarify it a little, just because I'm in a few secondary groups?
Yeah.
You have auctions with a lot of these things, and so what you would have is you might be selling something not even just affiliated with the distillery, maybe, and you have your friend inflating the price, like this being like 200, 5,000. I heard someone say 5,000, and then all of a sudden, because it's something everyone's just been like, what is Old Baldy? I can't find any information. Maybe I should try it. I think it would be nice. That would be cool. 6,000. And then you manufacture this flurry of excitement and panic, and also fear and paranoia.
Right.
It's like it probably is happening to a minor degree, but it's probably not something the distillery is complicit in.
Okay.
Like because the secondary market is so shady, there are people in there that are just trying to make a buck. And by a buck, several thousand bucks. They're the kind of people that they should just go back to just actual robbery.
And I guess the thing is, like, if your whole thing is you're going to just buy a whiskey just to sell it, like,
hold it, sell it.
That's your business. Because, if someone's buying it from you, that's okay. Like, you need a seller and a buyer. If someone's got to be willing to pay that price. But it gets a little, the whole thing seems silly to me.
Don't we need a drinker somewhere?
Right.
Okay.
Right. That's the thing. Like, no one ends up drinking some of this stuff.
See, this is very hard to get in my region, and this was the first thing I ever got on the secondary market. Del Martile.
Oh, okay.
You can't get that here. And then when I have seen it, it was for at the least the cheapest that I've seen it in my area. It was $50 more money than I paid with shipping.
Wow.
And that, like, this is a $30 bottle to me. Like, did I pay more than it's probably worth? Yes. But did I also find a way to pay more than I could pay less than I would if I bought it here legitimately?
Sure.
Also,
Yeah.
so it's the thing where you have to be able to navigate it in such a way where you're not being a dick to people. There are some people where you just want to go like, okay, here's my address, come here, bring something, bring your weapon of choice, and we'll duke it out. Because just stop doing this. Like, why are you scamming people out of their money?
Yeah.
Like, you're not even making that much money back, and then you're going to whine about, but I have to make a profit too. Allocated things are hard to make money on. So I'm going to put a 10 times inflation on it at the very, like,
Yeah.
the people that William LaRue Weller has a secondary value of 700. But you have people now subtly being like, no, it's 800.
Hmm.
And it's already like you're already paying way more than it should be. It should be $100 bottle. If a place charges $130 for it, okay, fine. They're trying to get their cut back, but that's acceptable. But when you get to 700 and you're like, not enough, why he win the industry?
Yeah. I don't know. It's this. I do feel like maybe we're seeing an end to the crazy boom to a certain extent. We've had, I don't know. I think the boom in whiskey is going to continue for a while, for sure. But I don't know if the boom in paying ridiculous prices for allocated stuff is going to continue like it has.
Well, as long as the tech bros have the money to buy what they want.
True. But I think
it's not just tech bros.
Oh, is that?
It's not just tech bros. It's
but yeah, they've got money, and they're the whiskey drinkers, and they like to do what we're doing, chit chat about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, but I think your average whiskey aficionado is kind of coming to the conclusion that a lot of this stuff may not be worth it. I feel like a lot of the fear, it's the fear of missing out.
Right.
You're not really trying to grab a lot of this stuff because you actually think it's going to be amazing stuff. You're worried that, I'm not going to get any.
Yeah.
And maybe this is the next big thing. Maybe this is going to be the one that sells for $1,000 a little way down the way. I don't know. So.
Did you see the comment Ray left?
Easy, Tiger?
Yes.
Does he? I guess he disagrees.
I think that was. There might be like a little bit of delay. It probably was like, Jeffrey, calm down. Why are you getting?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I think it's interesting you're talking about the scamming aspect, because there's another story that broke just recently. The Rare Whiskey Society and the Scottish something. It's CIRIC. It's the Scottish Scientists Analyzation Lab or something, which I don't know why you went with CIRIC when you could have been secure. Just rearrange that a little bit. You could have been secure. That would have been awesome.
But they're not secure. So.
But they were saying all these, because someone brought this up. Is there such a ridiculous secondary market for Scotch or Irish whiskey like there is for bourbon? And there is. It just takes a little bit of a different form, right? Because you have more auction houses, you have these big $1 million whiskeys. And now they're finding out that a bunch of these ones that have been getting traded between really rich collectors for a while aren't real.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're all fakes. So they're saying like
the collectors are fakes, or the
the collectors are all straw men.
The whiskeys are fakes.
Yes, the whiskeys are fakes.
Did you see a photo of the Ardbeg? Like the fake Ardbeg? that they had?
I didn't hear about that. No.
So the news article that I saw that kept popping up had a photo of a fake Ardbeg, and it was so laughably fake. Like, it was like Ardbeg with this different font, and it said very rare, and I'm just like, they wouldn't say that. I'll look it up and send you it after the stream, but it's just
for sure.
like, like, who looked at that and said that's Ardbeg? Because
yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. Like, people, some of these fakes are getting very convincing. Especially, like, a lot of guys aren't going to drink them because they think it's a whiskey from the 1900, right?
Right. Save it.
So they're going to save it. They're not going to drink it.
Sell it. Make them one.
But they did like radiocarbon dating on a bunch of this stuff, and they figured out. So, like, stuff made before the nuclear age doesn't have the radiocarbon that the stuff made afterwards does. So they figured out a lot of these whiskeys, these Scotch whiskeys that are being sold as pre-1900 were probably made in the 1950s.
Nice.
So they found old antique bottles, took newly distilled stuff, and filled these up to try and sell them.
I mean, it's almost so bad and laughably bad that it almost becomes rare in its own way.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's like, well, this is because, you know, like, misprint coins can sometimes be valuable,
right?
And it's just like, you see here on this comic, they misspelled his name, so like, it's better.
right. Oh yeah, like,
this whiskey isn't this whiskey, isn't it awesome?
I do have a bottle of Teeling single grain where the banner text is messed up.
All right.
They put the small batch text on it rather than the single grain. I don't think it's going to be worth anything,
but it's unique.
But
and cool.
It's hilarious, so I'm going to hang on to it. You know, so yeah. I don't know. I do feel bad. There was a guy in, I can't remember if it was China or Taiwan. He paid like thousands of dollars. He paid like $100,000 for a shot of something he thought was 60-year-old Macallan. And then a week later, it turned out to be a fake. Nice. Like, he didn't even get the whole bottle.
I mean, at least he didn't end up enlisted in the English Navy.
You get shanghaied.
Like, I'd like an order. Oh my goodness, the sea fell through.
Oh man.
Yeah. But I still have my hot buttered whiskey.
Oh yeah, how is that? About that?
I really like that. The flavors are coming through. I added some of my coffee to the traditional kind of eggnog.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really help things, but I do like coffee, so there's that.
Nice.
But this almost became like its own kind of eggnog.
Erica was just telling me about coquito, I believe it's pronounced, which is Puerto Rican eggnog, which sounds kind of like what you made because it's the eggs and it's eggs, coconut milk, rum, and I'm trying to remember what else. I think liqueur.
Do you think that is condensed milk as well?
Yeah, condensed milk. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be very good, and so I think we're gonna try to make that next. Maybe not right now, but in the future. Yeah.
I'm not getting up again.
Are you're making one with the blackened?
I am.
Okay.
Big bourbon. This was a good $38 bottle.
Yeah. Well, it's not bourbon. It's made up of bourbons.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's got a big flavor.
All right, Dave Pickerel.
It loves me.
Pops goes metal. Yeah, he does. Yeah. It's brutal. How is that?
It's not bad.
Oh, let me get this. Which one? Okay, I'm drinking the Eagle Rare. The Eagle Rare got better.
Okay.
The Eagle Rare actually it mixed in with the eggnog a little better. And yeah, it isn't just like drinking straight Eagle Rare anymore.
No, it's not. Now we're getting a bit of the nog.
So I'll give you. Wait. I think I'm getting an echo now.
Oh no!
Is that on my end?
Anyone in the chat?
Can you hear it too?
Anybody?
No, it
Anybody?
just went away. Thank goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, but the secret to my eggnog that makes it better than all other eggnogs.
Mm.
Would you like to know it?
Yes.
Yes, please
Very
tell
much.
us.
Very much so.
Vietnamese cinnamon.
Oh.
Okay. Cinnamon, nutmeg,
Yeah.
allspice.
So what's the difference between regular cinnamon and Vietnamese cinnamon?
No idea. It's the cinnamon from Vietnam.
There you go.
Oh, that does sound tasty. We should have gotten some cinnamon. That's a good idea. Or
You're gonna make me get up.
or
Or
cinnamon whiskey.
no, we've done that.
I know we have. I don't think we need to do it again.
I like the blackened. This is good too. But you're right. That one mellowed out
Yes.
completely.
This one, I think you just had to let it sit, get mixed up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. So I did want to ask you, Jeffrey. We got a new year coming up, and what new releases or things in the future for the whiskey industry are you excited for? Uh-oh. I see his lips moving, but I don't hear him.
Yeah.
Oh no. We lost Jeffrey.
I can't read lips.
What happened?
Yeah. Okay.
I got nothing.
We've lost the audio. Jeffrey, people out there on the inner tube, let us know if you can hear Jeff.
Okay. Can you hear me?
There he is.
Hey.
Okay. Hopefully this doesn't cause an echo.
Nope, don't think so.
I'm sorry. What?
I'm sorry. What? But I am really excited for Red Spot.
Ooh, yeah. Yes. Very much so.
There's other things, but that's kind of the big one. If I could get my hand, I'm not sure if it's out yet, but the Double Eagle, Double the Rare.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I thought that was coming out this year, but maybe I'm crazy.
Maybe it's just very allocated, but I haven't even seen that in the secondary market. And I even occasionally see the old Rip Van Winkle 25.
Oh.
And that's
Wow.
lined.
Yeah.
It's got to be a little pricey, I would think.
You would imagine, yeah.
6,000 is the going rate for that.
How much was it?
6,000.
Yep. That's enough.
Yeah. we did some Van Winkle not too long ago.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that pricey.
No. Well, I think it was good. But
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna. It's not $6,000 good. Though then
No.
again, it's not 25 years old either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's a very rare one. You get a special decanter with the thing, and it was a very, very small amount that they actually put out. But 6,000 is still absurd for it.
That's a lot.
I'm not sure if that's. I don't think that's the MSRP. But every time I've seen it, it's always been a charity auction.
Makes sense. Yeah. Well, and people are willing to pay a lot more for charity than they are just for themselves. So that inflates the price a little bit too.
But let's talk about the real pressing cause in whiskey.
What was that?
There's a disease out there
Oh no.
plaguing 1/3 of this stream. I'm here today to speak about the perils of being Jeffrey Petrone.
Do tell.
Yes.
A long time ago, my good friend Ed said, I think you have a disease, Jeff, and the only cure is Pappy Van Winkle. And I said to my friend Ed, I think you're right. And I feel like this disease of being Jeffrey Petronitis is literally killing me. And on that day, I started a charity. A charity to get me some of that Pappy Van Winkle.
And
that's all there is.
I thought you were gonna pull out a bottle of Pappy.
yeah, I
definitely
maybe the charity went well.
I was definitely waiting for the reveal.
1 second.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pull this over so we can see a little better.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
So this may not be your father's Pappy, primarily because it's not Pappy Van Winkle.
Okay.
But this is something I am even more excited about. Are you ready?
Yes,
we are.
Oh, we're so ready. So ready.
I mean, I've already revealed this before, but I wanted to do it on a live stream.
Uh-oh, switch back. Say something, Jeffrey.
Dun, dun, dun.
Whoa.
Hello, kids. It's me, your real dad, William LaRue Weller.
Nice. Very nice.
Uncut, unfiltered, bottled at 62.85% alcohol. And for those of you who aren't good at the math, 125.7 proof.
Very cool.
Classy.
So
But
what
I won't be
able to crack that one open?
Huh? When am I going to crack it open?
Yeah.
I'll give you the exact date and almost the exact time. December 29th.
We can be there.
What? I mean, if you guys would, if we were closer together, you would have had an invite to this.
Well, you can tell us over the interweb where, when, and why, because only we will come.
Yeah, right.
If there's any left over, you might get some olive oil in the mail. How about that?
Oh. Well, that would be very, very nice of you.
This bottle will be making the rounds.
Cool.
But December 29th, 7:30 p.m., I'll be doing a live stream event in Manville, New Jersey, in the Whiskey Tribe Facebook group with some good friends who may or may not agree to be on camera, because some of them are camera shy. A lot of people from the Facebook group, a lot of great whiskeys, including this William LaRue Weller, will be sampled for the first time live on camera.
Nice. That's exciting, man. Shameless plug on our show.
Oh, yeah.
But, still very exciting.
Okay.
I'm here to promote my new book.
No, we should. I will definitely make sure we tune in for that. Absolutely. We will be there.
So it'll be about 8:30 your time.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Not about. It will be 8:30 your time because I got confused on the hour difference. No, wait, no. No, it will be 6:30 your time.
7:30 your time?
Yeah, 6:30 your time, 7:30. I keep having this thing where I insist you're an hour ahead, even though you're an hour behind.
Oh, I know. I get so confused too, especially with the West Coast. West Coast completely mucks me up.
I went to Chicago just for the weekend last year to go to this concert. Not important. And I was in Chicago for enough time to be like, there's a time difference, and then come back to be like, why isn't it? And I think it was about the time of daylight savings. So I wasn't like jet lagged, but I was just kind of vaguely confused for no apparent reason.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. East Coast is easy. It's an hour. But, you go over the Rockies and then I'm useless. I'm completely useless. Yes. Okay. Hey, I think we should get on to our final segment of the afternoon. He's been
segments on this show?
Huh?
Segments on this show. Wow.
I know. We're very segmented. So now, unfortunately, we didn't get these things printed out. So we're going to. I'm going to have to play Game Master. Yeah. Do you have, Jeffrey? Do you have some Canadian Mist on hand?
I do. Good. I unfortunately do.
Everyone should have a wonderful bottle of warming, heartening Canadian Mist at all times.
Much like any good vodka, I keep mine in the refrigerator. I keep mine in the freezer.
Okay, so here's the game. Here's the game. I had my wonderful girlfriend print out some Christmas-related trivia before I left today.
I can put another contestant down if you want to have it be a little more even.
No. It's going to be you versus the old man.
Okay.
Because but I'll drink every time the old man gets one wrong, I'll drink two.
You'll drink two to my one? Good deal. I should have got you a glass too. Canadian Mist does not deserve glass, so I'm putting it in a Dixie cup.
That's fair.
I'll be right. Oh, well, we can drink. We can share.
You can serve it neat.
Yeah.
I love going back to that old Thompson video.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now. My girlfriend did not hold back on these whatsoever. I told her, all right, give us a couple of easy ones, but make sure you get some hard ones.
What was Frosty the Snowman's name?
Right. Yeah. She did not put any easy ones in here whatsoever.
And I am so going to burn you later, Erica.
So here's what we got. Every time you get one wrong, or if you can't answer in time, if you answer wrong, you drink. The other person's answers before you drink. Right. Cool?
Okay.
All right.
What if neither of us get it?
Then I'll drink.
Okay, that's easy.
I'm
good with that.
Well, I'll drink in that case. Blank, and let's set up a blinking system, Mike.
So if you get it wrong or you don't get it, well, two of us drink. If you get it wrong, you drink. And the goal here is not to get drunk. All right? The goal here is not to get drunk. The goal here is to have to drink Canadian Mist.
Willingly, no.
Okay. So, first question right now. When is National Eggnog Day? All right.
December 19th.
Incorrect. Drink.
Oh.
Jeffrey, your chance.
Do I have to answer?
Yes. Yes, you do.
December 8th.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got to drink too. It is December 24th.
Of course.
Right. It makes sense, right?
Okay. We got to reason these things out, Jeff.
Mm.
Petroleum fuel.
Yeah, that's not great. That's not great.
Dude.
Okay, so continuing in the eggnog spirit, what year did the eggnog riot take place?
I'm just going to go out on a limb because I still have some riot juice in my mug. 1934.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Do I have to answer?
Yes, you do.
1956.
No, I'm sorry. Much earlier. 1826.
There were people back then?
I know, right? Turns out, okay, here's the thing. Here's what it was. A bunch of cadets at what's the military school over on the East Coast? What was that?
West Point.
West Point.
Drink.
So a bunch of cadets mixed whiskey in with their eggnog. They stole whiskey from like the officers' mess, mixed it in with their eggnog.
Yeah.
They all got super drunk, started fighting, started shooting up the barracks, and they had to send in the MPs to shut it.
I got a drink
to shut them down. Oh, and Jefferson Davis, future president of the Confederacy, was involved in the riot.
Nice,
which seems fitting for him.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Now this next one, I have no idea what the hell this is. So let's get this one together,
Erica.
All right. Which actor sings Spidey Bells.
Actor or actress? Or
Actor.
Okay, well, it narrows it down a little bit.
Yep, by half at least. Spidey Bells. Actor. He is an actor. Oh, this smells so bad.
What vintage?
This could go a lot of different ways.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. He is associated with the Star Trek franchise.
William Shatner.
William Shatner. It's got to be.
Close.
Oh,
Close. Drink. It is the new Kirk, Chris Pine.
Okay.
Your pop didn't even answer.
Yeah, so you were on the right track with Kirk, though.
No, that's what I initially thought, but I was just like, this sounds like it could be Dean Martin as well.
Okay, number 4.
Oh, that's all we have time for.
Shush.
Look at that.
Shush.
Okay.
It is illegal to sell liquor on Christmas Day in how many states? Well, we'll take a ballpark figure. Within 4.
16.
16? All right, Jeffrey, you got an answer?
I was going to say 13, so.
You're both too low. God, that is so
23.
bad. That's so bad. It is 24 states.
24, almost half.
Yeah. All right, everybody have a sip.
Can I get some noggin between? Oh.
I'm not going to complain. I'm still taking a sip, but I'm not sure if you heard me. I did say I got it wrong. I should have gone with my first guess. 23.
Oh, wow. Okay. You would have had it perfectly.
You could go back to the. Oh, God. This
Sitting here.
Oh.
This is like if someone shit out some oatmeal.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Last one, I promise. God, this tastes, you know what this tastes like? This tastes like if you
like dissolved plastic in paper.
No. But if you
dissolve the cup away.
If you dissolved plastic in
petroleum jelly.
No, I was gonna say black tea.
Oh, okay.
Like really bitter black tea. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Number 5. Okay, which president is believed to have the first White House indoor Christmas tree? There are 2 popular beliefs, so we'll accept either answer. Oh, hey, cast strength!
Yay!
We were literally finishing up when you showed up.
Indoor Christmas tree.
Taft. American president. Okay, Taft?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Madison.
Madison? I'm sorry. It's either Franklin Pierce or Benjamin Harrison.
Those were presidents?
Apparently.
Of what?
Yeah, no, they were Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Rowe, Adams, Jackson, Jefferson, Harrison, Tyler, Polk, Taylor, Fillmore, Buchanan.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, see,
I know my history.
had no idea that those people
Except
are
when I don't.
talents,
Jeffrey. Who knew?
All right, but everybody drinks. Everybody have some delicious Canadian mist.
Now, can I ask you a question?
That's just horrible.
Okay, and if you get it right, you make a tiny blend of the 4 whiskeys you have in front of you, minus the 3 whiskeys, minus the mist. If you get it wrong, you have to blend the Canadian mist and Killoman.
Oh, all right.
Why?
All right. I like this. This is good. This is a challenge.
Because arbitrary rules are the best rules. When is Boxing Day?
Well,
December 10th?
No. Shush. It's December 26th.
Okay.
Because that's right. It's the day all the people would, all the bosses would give out boxes of gifts to their employees the day after Christmas.
Rock on. Jeffrey, you drink.
I'm sorry, Mike, but you're gonna have to.
Let's make a blend.
We're gonna have to mix it up.
Make a good blend, and we'll toast. We'll toast off.
I'm just kidding. What do you think would be? I'm just gonna put this back.
We got a little Kilhoman.
Smoke.
We'll put a little
Pete.
Little JMO in there.
Mellow.
You want to do the blackened?
Yes.
So Any suggestions for what I should finish the stream out with?
I saw you had some Japanese stuff back there. Anything you wanna drink from that?
Yes, I have an open yoichi and an open cheetah. If you guys know what those are.
I've had cheetah. I haven't had yoichi.
I have as well.
Since
I'm just like in a like horrible daze from that. Really, I just want something to wash away the
Canadian. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, that's going to take a while.
It might take days. It sticks to you, man.
Yeah.
It really does.
Oily, yucky.
You think this might do it?
I think so. I think that probably would.
Okay. Well, here goes nothing.
Cast strength. I'm not sure which cast strength guy this is. I'm gonna decide it's Vito because he's the cutest. But he says Mist and Kilhoman should never be a thing. I think that has to be on one of our worst whiskey watches. I think that has to be.
I don't know.
All right.
Okay, so that's a mix of three.
That's
very peaty.
Yeah, it's peaty, but it's
got a full flavor.
Kind of strawberry sweetness over the top. Very nice. Yeah, I like that.
Orange sweetness.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, well, I'm going to sip.
Oh, by all means.
Oh, the other thing I was thinking about is now that we've actually have a few people who are watching this channel.
Hey, people.
We need to come up with a name for fans of this channel. Everybody,
is this real people or is this Erica getting very busy?
But like, okay, every channel has a name for their people, right?
Oh,
right. Or like you think about Justin Bieber, he's got the Beliebers, like all that bull crap. Sure. Everybody's got a nickname. Now, I was thinking for this show, we should do the Rotten Scoundrels.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Sound out about what you think. Do you want to be a rotten scoundrel? Because gutter people. Rot gut ruffians. That's good too.
Yeah.
That's good too. Yeah.
I stand strongly with the brave soul in the chat that said gutter people.
Gutter people.
Got three now for gutter people.
Gutter people is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gutter people. That's a good call.
It's really only two because it's me in the chat.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah. Well, we'll think on that. We got some good options now. Yeah.
How about blending the two? Gutter ruffians.
Gutter ruffians. Oh man. All right. You got your stag? Oh, we should
ended up going with the
here, I'll pour it out a little
Lost Reserve finish. The Jeffersons. It's very syrupy and it's like coating my throat with grape juice just to kind of cleanse the palate. And who am I kidding? It's not working. But I think there's only one way to do a good toast off. Okay? In a nice comfy chair.
Oh, nice.
Sorry about that. I got my foot stuck on literally nothing. Christmas time is here. Wisconsin folks and beer.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to hold it like they did back in the old times.
Yeah. So, Jeffrey, thank you so much for being on the show.
It's been a pleasure.
And
it's been a pleasure being here.
Yeah, and all of you guys in the chat. Until next time.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. If we don't see you before then,
right.
And
tune in and stay rotten.
Stay rotten.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye. Gonna kill the stream now.
Kill it!